The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Just
Manchester
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Mikel Oyarzabal out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal! Now, can they get him away? Played into space. Manchester United have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Wonderful, Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw! Manchester United take the lead. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gordon is herring after that one. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mikel Oyarzabal. Good ball over the top. Hernandez. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's been caught napping. Fired deep towards... Chance for a shot! Volleyed effort.
Gordon cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
He won't be happy with that one. Over to the left. Now it's Gordon. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And a shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gordon. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
He's one-on-one!
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played down the flank. And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. And here's Batistuta. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played out towards the right wing. Swung over. Now it's Gordon. Now it's come to nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that is a nice touch. Ball driven towards... Up he goes! Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri. Number 5, Gordon. Number 11, Kane. Coming on the field,
Manchester United are
19,
opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time.
Number 9, Fernando Torres. There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Torres. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here.
I'm afraid to tell you
there's
that
still a
we're
maybe at
expecting
play.
traffic to
Maybe
be heavy
they'll
after the
thrive
final
on the
whistle
adversity.
today.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Joelinton unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard. Oh, no joy this time. No way through there. And it's Hazard. Kukçu spots it and intercepts. Joelinton. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. And he's in on goal. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Hazard receives it in a good position here. And he lines up a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And a chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Batistuta, given the lift of his goal.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, good spread. Park Ji-sung showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. He's through and all alone! Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. They are queuing up to have a go here.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 18, Rooney. Number 7, Park Ji-sung. Coming on the field, number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 15, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Real chance! Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Threads one in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kilishoy chasing after it. Kokchu kept his eye on it, and he's there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. And claimed it back swiftly. Koundé. And it's Neymar. He's found a way past. Vieri. And this is Neymar. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a pretty loose pass. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Doué. Odo. Kukçu. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Rijkaard with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. And he's gone searching crossfield. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Please join me in wishing all
What are your
the
thoughts
best
on
for
today's
members
game then,
of
Jim?
our fan
Well,
club
Peter,
celebrating
I
their
really
wedding
couldn't see
anniversary
what this
today.
team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already
Russia
palpable.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Cannavaro becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember...
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Chooses to go crossfield, and it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fired deep towards the back post. Bayer deals with that nice and simple. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking to play him in. Messi. Rodri. Adams. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rooney has shifted it to the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Rooney. And the shot! Quality ball. Driving on and making good progress. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, that pass isn't the best. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Sané. Bebeto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 24, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That'll be a throw. Bebeto. And he's there to retrieve it. Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is very well defended. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Aimed in towards the centre. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That ball looks a good one. And this is Messi, and the shot! Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Could move up a gear here. It's played through for him. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. And can he finish it? He's missed, but not by that far. He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is ended up in no man's land.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Sané. Now it's Torres. And this is Hazard. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Over to the left, and it's Azar. Manchester United are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Nicely weighted ball.
Indicated.
He has found the way through. Rodri can get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has
Just
to
a quick
resist change at this stage.
One too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Hernandez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Fernando, he's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kokchu, Xavi Alonso, Sane. That's a little off target. No way through there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fernando Torres. And they've got a throw. And here's Sane. Oh, this looks sharp. Ronaldinho. That's Park Ji-sung. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's through here. He has a look up. Torres finds himself offside.
Substitution for Russia, number 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Park Ji-sung coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking for the run. Great chance! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Russia, number 2, Chouameni.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 27.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Substitution.
Gordon takes a look up. Gordon. Oh, it's played into the area. Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Hazard. Driving forward. He's found a way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Xabi Alonso, played out to the right. Now it's Park Ji-sung. There's the crossfield ball. Gordon. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Torres. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? It's a searching pass. Out to the left it goes. Gordon receives it in a wide position.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Tries a shot!
Substitution for Russia, number 18.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in, played out to the left flank. Gordon.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's on it, can he get away? That's a nicely shaped ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Gordon. And that pass just didn't quite work. Serginho. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing good feet. Cleared away. Knocks it into space. Oh, no joy this time. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest...
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Russia.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
When you think great defenders,
You've got to think Cannavaro.
yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. And Zaire Emery. And it's De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Maicon, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Otto. Otto, that's good play. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played into the middle. Well, there's the clearance. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Otto has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. There's the crossfield ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Still goalless. Hernandez. Looking to play him in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Bruyne. Olise. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Torres. And this is Ronaldo. That is lovely. Robertson. Played in by Robertson.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Robertson picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Torres. Palmer. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's made it. Tries a shot! And got to be quick to recover this. And one more try! Oh, it rattles the bar! And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Michael. That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Michael can so cleverly bypass the press. Robertson. Passes short and sharp. Olise! Fantastic from Olise! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for Russia after 37 minutes is number 24, Olise.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, nice touch. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zaire Emery. Now it's Torres. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to cross. Gordon.
2 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
easy pickings there. Zaire Emery. Can he get it through? And this is Torres. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things
And we
lacking.
come to you now with a quick
Yeah, you don't get
request
any
for
points for
support
stating
from
the
our
obvious,
World
Peter, but
Charity
thankfully
Fund.
this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Michael. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, no joy this time. Played out towards the right wing. Pass somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
So the manager can make a
Park
change
Ji-sung.
for the first time in the game
Coming
here.
on the field
Well, this could be
is
an indication that the team are
number
setting themselves up
15,
for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's gone route 1. Maicon.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. He's looking wide. And this is Torres. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Ball driven towards the far post. Pickford claims it, safe hands. Now it's Gordon. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot's on here. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Distributed tidily. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Gordon. Number 13, Palmer. Number
Michael.
19,
Ødegaard.
Xabi Alonso.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Coming on the field, number 22.
It's come to nothing.
Hazard. Number 10,
And it's
Rodriguez.
Rijkaard.
Number
That has not
3,
gone well.
Rijkaard. Number 8,
Ødegaard.
Ødegaard. Substitutions
That
taking
looks a
place.
decent ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Lewandowski! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ødegaard. Maicon's... He rises! No, not the best of headers. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sends it crossfield. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Maicon. Lewandowski. Yamal delivers with whip. Not much time now for... And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Over to the left. And that is a little undercooked. Played out to the right. Crosses it into the... A header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well timed, excellent interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Fernando Torres just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
Located by the gates.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game.